Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am recording this intro after the episode actually. I just looked at the replay and for some reason it cut off like the majority of the video, which I don't understand why. Like the whole intro about it. I'm gonna do the intro now because I was going through a whole update about my channel. I don't know if this is gonna save, but once it clicks back in, you'll see a random cut. It'll go into a cutscene. I'll explain the cutscene before I finish the intro. So I don't know if you want to keep up to date to the cutscene. You only missed about maybe 40 seconds of the cutscene when I first initially clicked play. I started on normal, by the way, as you can see by down there. I'm pretty sure it's only the first cutscene. Because it's talking about being bombed. But anyways, channel updates. I'm going to leave in the description, as I said, how long this intro is, just so you can skip ahead into the cutscene if you don't want to listen to the updates or not. But, yeah, channel updates. So, I'm going to be clearing out a lot of the old videos, like my music and stuff I used to do for SoundCloud. Gary's channel is... I'm probably going to take out a lot of the Aeon Phase songs that are in there. I think, yeah, I cleaned up my bio. I'm going to take down a couple links. I'm still going to have my Twitch and my Twitter. I might keep my Twitter, definitely keeping Twitch and my Google+, just so I can keep you guys up to date on it. And Twitter, I'll probably keep Twitter just in case something comes along. I do have a Facebook page. I did archive it, though. I shut it down for a bit. It's on pause just until I clean stuff up. I gotta figure out my copyright that's been that's on my channel. Nothing too major, just because, you know, the odd Let's Play, they'll shove a random gun sound that's apparently taken by Activision from Call of Duty. That's why my Call of Duty series ended quite quickly. I kept getting copyrighted on a lot of those videos, so I kind of stopped because they kept putting hidden music in it, and I couldn't really turn the music off. So I got over it. I'm going to be cleaning up the videos, any copyrighted videos. If a playlist has more than one copyright video, I am probably going to delete the whole Let's Play playlist. Probably a lot of my old PC videos. And yeah, I'm just gonna clean up the channel a bit. I bought this game today, actually. $79.99, boom, and I got Ace Combat 5 and 7 as the launch bundle. I'm going to be playing 7 and 5 as a showcase for the fresh start version of the new channel. So you'll see a big trailer up on the wall there as soon as I get this up. I think that's all I covered, though. I think that's all it was. I do apologize for the long intro. I do like to keep you guys up to date. The channel is going to be switched around, but I'm not getting rid of it. I thought of getting rid of it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to clean it up. As for Siege, you guys will see Siege videos. Don't worry, I yet again bought another season pass for year 4, so I'll be going through year 4 quite good. I'll have another video, some more videos with the crew, or with the guys and whatnot. But as for this cutscene now, so the cutscene you're about to go into, so pretty much there's Usea. The whole beginning cutscene you missed was her talking about a bunch of other stuff. Honestly, if I can replay that cutscene, I will, and I'll probably recut it in and just mash it together so it looks like it didn't even miss anything. I guess you guys will find out by the time I publish it. I'll probably would have cut it all together manageably. I'll probably restart the mission or one of the story missions in order to, unless I can go through like cutscenes on their own, I'll probably do that. Other than that, you're going into this cutscene. They're talking about being bombed. I'm going to be destroying a bunch of bombers, but that's it. But yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna get this video started for you guys. Please enjoy. You'll hear that at the end of the video, all that shazazz that you hear from all those other YouTubers. But, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Peace. Alright, sorry guys, another weird cut. I did manage to save, Abby's cutscene. So you'll be able to see Abby's whole cutscene. But the cutscene you're gonna miss is the mission briefing cutscene. So pretty much, you miss the first 20 seconds of it. It's just showing planes coming in. They don't know who it is. And then the dots will come over to the island, which is the scene that you guys will see, which I lost the other recording, which I do apologize for all these weird cuts. Just trying to keep you guys in the flow. But yes, here we go. Abby's cutscene going now. Here we go.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Osean air defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osea's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusean emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Should have put an IFS system in this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usean ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke!
We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Damn, look at this map view. It's just like an overhead map view before I actually start, I guess. Camera zoom. Okay, so I'm starting around a mountain face. I guess I'm trigger. Clown, knocker, are teammates, and then there's the enemy flying object. Alright, mission prep. Let's see what's up. Briefing. Oh, okay, so that's the same thing. Remember not to click that button again. Switch operation area. Yeah, mission prep. Start mission. Alright, let's go. If you guys notice any weird cuts at some point, I do have a couple dogs. They get quite rowdy sometimes. They're hounds, so just because they howl out of nowhere at anyone who's outside, so I'm assuming they want me to use this, but oh, that's cool. You can just free look your jet. It's kind of high tech. It looks high tech just by how it's made. Look at the fucking thrusters on that thing. We'll just use the regular one just to keep it. Yeah. Just for now. Alright, let's get it.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Charge assault. Alright. So I don't know if you guys have started to hear my Ps4 already, but it's kicking off. It kicks off in like loading screen type deals. I don't know.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway.
Mage 2.
Link to Skykeeper.
Oh, this game's beautiful. Apologize if the game's volume is too loud. I can't tell yet, so it'll probably be fixed by the next video.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2.
Mage 2.
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight.
Clear for takeoff.
Incoming party. We have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
For that, Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Gotcha.
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Is there a view button?
Time to stop the bullshit.
Nice.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
No, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have any escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go.
I think I'll stay in first person just because it's beautiful.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
There he is down there, TU 25 or 65? 95 TU 95. 6,000 meters out.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger.
Reduce your
Let's
speed. If you
handle the
decelerate too
spotlight.
much, the aircraft will stall. Accelerate to get out of it.
Or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot.
Fox 1.
So play along. It's still a leash, though.
Enemy bomber
Nice.
confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Switch radar.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, too bad it's raining. Alright, that's cool how the weather just breaks your view like that in the clouds. Alright, I'm inbound. This game is just absolutely beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna come through the clouds and see if I can find them.
I'm iced up.
Alright, we're below the cloud level. Oh, so they are a MiG-21?
Overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Alright, we'll come up through the clouds.
Our fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Formation in the clouds.
Oh, this brings... Oh, the nostalgia is real. I love it.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Oh, there is a missile cam. That's so awesome.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Coming up now.
Fox 2.
Basic missiles? These are air-to-air. These are like,
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
more
Mage
of them.
2. Targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Alright, whip it around.
You got this. Oh, there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that,
Bomber
Commander.
down.
I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Column. Mage. 2 new enemy groups.
Gotcha. God, this game is just absolutely amazing. I love how it looks.
Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
There's my wingman. Alright, whip back around. Come on. Where are you going? Come back.
Column 3, Fox 2. Bandit evaded the attack.
Bandit, right behind you. To Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Radar
Nice.
shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece. You
Oh,
hear?
the cockpit vibrates when like another jet flies over.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal?
Is that
with
it
those
right there?
drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
What the hell was that?
Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea.
What's up, bud?
Erusea,
The hell was that? Who's that?
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2.
Oh, nice. So they've got replays. That's cool.
Do me a favor and get them.
Turn the radio off. BGM. So like you can like, oh, okay, so I turn the sound. That's the sound effects. SE. L1 is slow. R1 is speed. Okay, so it's like an automatic. Clicking the right stick is camera views. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. I'll skip it. I'll skip it though. Reminds me of the Formula games I used to play just on my own. After you finish your Formula 1 race, they play an automatic replay. I don't know if they did that in the old games or not.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusea. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Usean continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our
Is this
thanks.
another replay? So this is another replay from the grid view. Altitude off. So that's what this is. I could have probably just, yeah, mission results, yeah. So yeah, just another like grid replay pretty much. That's cool. Well, I guess for this mission, this episode, we'll do 2 missions. Yeah, we'll do 2 missions.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusea has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usean, has been seized by the Erusean army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusea, on the continent of Usean, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usean peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
That doesn't fucking surprise me.
Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusean Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusean fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. That's kind of the
world was
act of
screwed.
war, you know.
20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usean was on the wrong side.
I was
of the
wondering where
planet
she
and
went.
got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusean Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Useans, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusean forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusean ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Oh, no, that's not what happened. I didn't shoot her down. Are we Usea?
Yeah, I survived.
We've got to be
I
Usea.
crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The
So
world
she's
went
Osea.
from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
That's the voice we heard earlier after the mission.
Tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usean continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie.
It's a fake target. That's what it's intended to be.
The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape.
Yeah, where'd that get you? Yeah, no shit.
Dogs on me.
Oh, fuck. Charge the enemy. Wait. What was the other one? What was the other mission?
Erusea has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usean continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are
So
now
I am
approaching us
Osea.
to the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusean military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
Yeah, no.
The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element.
Or am I IUN?
First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops.
Okay.
The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay, so... What, I'm coming in this way? There are the vehicles down there. You can pretty much get a run at it. We'll see, I guess. We'll just get on with the mission. Aircraft tree. Alright, let's check this out. Okay, so points awarded depending on your performance. Yeah, graded. They used to do that too. I already know about the grading system. Some items, however, unique. Certain conditions before you gain access to them. I remember in Ace Combat Assault Horizon, they had like, it was like a mini nuke. It was like a big orange, like cruise missile type deal that you would launch from your plane, and it would just like obliterate everything. It was crazy. They probably don't have anything like that in here as like a, oh, you beat the game type deal modification, but we'll see. Yeah, I know all this. Yeah, go up the tree. Honestly, so I'm gonna do everyone a favor here. I'm gonna quit the mission. Just because I want to do this really quick. I do want to turn the music down. Just because it is kind of loud. We'll turn that down a notch. We'll turn that down a notch. Yeah, there we go. Just so it's not so loud, you know, and I can still talk and like hear myself through my headset. I am still gonna play through this second mission. I am gonna play.
1 p.m. today,
I am gonna skip this too. So I think I am I think I'm Osea, and I'm yeah. Thank you. I already know this. Yep. Thanks. I'm gonna have to go through this before I start talking again, but I'm pretty sure I'm Osea. Don't quote me on it. I'm either Osea or IUN. And I'm just helping Osea or something like that. I think so. I turned the music down so it wasn't too bad. I know I'm not sure about copyright, but yeah. Other episodes are probably going to be like about 20 minutes. Probably won't be doing too much cutting of the videos, since they all seem to be relatively, I'm not sitting here doing the same thing over and over again. So it's pretty straightforward, to be honest. I don't expect to have to do any of that. Oh, I was going to go to the tree and check the tree out really quick. I'll probably cut it here after I'm done, you know, checking the tree, but as you can see, it's like just any skilled tree from like War Thunder and anything else like that. I'm going to check through this and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, so I went through the tree a little bit and I just fidgeted around. As I do in any Ace Combat video game, I always look for the F-22 Raptor. I did end up finding the F-22 Raptor all the way at the end of the tree over here. Here it is, F-22A, the F-22 Raptor. Yep, down here, it's his nickname, the Raptor. So in order to get there, I'm gonna have to like go through this whole line. I think I have to go through this line. I might have to go from up as well. But I'm not sure. I think all I have to do is go directly down this way. Because there's the lower version of it. That's the Lightning, the F-35C. It's a variant off of the Lightning. But yeah, I bought some bombs though and a couple of other things just to get these ground units. But let's get the mission over with. Let's get through it. So, air to air, air to ground. Air to ground in this is a little better. For some reason, this is grayed out. Oh, this is her plane that she was using. Yep, the F-10. Flying Avril. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Oh, he has... What? They have... Oh, this one has burst missiles, alright. Air to surface missiles. These are for ground as well. I might use these, to be completely honest with you. Select SP weapon, yeah. I could use the bombs, but I mean, those are... You gotta time those pretty perfectly. I haven't really messed around with dropping bombs on my own. And as for planes, pretty sure I already have air missiles on my plane, so I'm not really too worried about that. Parts, yeah, okay, yeah. You get parts through the whole tree too. I should probably look at the different parts throughout the whole tree. That's probably why I probably have to go through the whole tree because of all the different parts that are all set up through the whole thing. But I don't know. Hopefully not, but it would make a lot of sense. I would hate to have to go through the whole tree instead of just going for the raptor right away. Whatever I gotta do though, I guess. I love that plane. It was everything. It looks so neat and just like slick. It's like it looks nuts. All right, we'll get through this cutscene. Or no cutscene. All right, no cutscene.
Is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no.
Yeah, we'll keep it in first person.
No damage is to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land in
Oh, there it is, right there. There's my missiles.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
I already know how to yaw. I'm doing it right now. I'm yawing. Stop telling me how to yaw. To level out your aircraft. Oh, I forgot about that part.
Do you have visual
Autopilot.
anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Fox 1. Target taken out.
Intersect! Fire the AA! Complete our vehicle out of there! Where's our support?
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Is there like another button I can use here? The D-pad doesn't do anything yet. I know in Assault Horizon you would control your squad with it. I'm pretty sure it was your squad.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
I'll just slowly clean up the AA guns and stuff.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
That's fine, that's fine, I'm taking them out.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Oh, we need this one right here. I'll get him with my gun then.
Vehicle down.
Got him. We'll try and get up a little higher. Alright, come on, come on, come into the clouds. There's a MiG down low.
Locked. It's chow time.
Find target and ready to attack.
An AH?
That's a miss.
Attack helicopter? Damn. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, it's usually one missile for those guys. Oh, plenty of air targets. Oh, fuck. Shit.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
I'm gonna use the trees. Come on, come to the ground. Come to the ground. Come on. I can't. Those bombers just won't go down. I'll probably cut it at this point. There's probably going to be a cut in the video just so I can get through this. What the fuck?
All transports have been destroyed, but
What?
are they carrying?
The hell was that?
5 targets remaining.
A lovely pile of scrap.
That was a bomb.
Destroyed. There's more.
That was a bomb.
Target destroyed.
I got him. He's mine.
Okay, completed. Oh, drones.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
Enemy aircraft down.
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what
Ah, so that's
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits
high G
confirmed
turns. High G
UAVs.
turns increase maneuverability but cause continual acceleration.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. You say the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Yo, this thing is damn quiet.
Read their movements.
Damn quiet. I'm going straight down.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Enemy UAV confirmed.
Use the velocity to my advantage after shooting the
You're not gonna
missiles.
let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
That's actually a thing they usually do. That's how they usually drop some bombs. They use the velocity to their advantage to puncture bunkers and whatnot, you know what I mean? Yeah, see, this guy's quick. I didn't know I was going up against drones. Or else I would have brought air burst missiles. They shouldn't take too long, though. It's only one missile, and they're done. And if I'm correct, if I light him up just a little bit... He is fucking crazy fast, though.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Golem 2, the enemy's waiting. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down.
Yeah. So spending too long in the clouds freezes your aircraft. It's pretty explanational. It actually happens.
Two more.
Can't really get mad about that. Ah! I was close, guys. I was close. I'll probably cut through this as well. Just because these drones are kind of a pain in the ass, to be completely honest with you.
It's like a right to a coaster up here.
Like, these drones are, like, extremely a pain in the ass. Just the sound effects in this game are next level, like... Come on, guys, get him.
Mage 2. Walking.
Done. He's done, he's done. What? How'd that miss? Wait for it. He's gonna whip down.
Mage 2.
Velocity.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Nice, good.
The skies are
Shit,
clear.
guys.
Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Probably, to be honest. If you want to be honest with yourself, they probably did. There's just a closed cockpit. I can't really see anything.
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
We'll stay this high. That's cool. So, like...
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target.
So what's the button I'm looking for? Yeah, it's this one. And then you, like, turn the display off and just, like, go with it, you know? I'm not quite sure where I launched the first missile. It was right there. Yeah, and then I aimed over. I just kind of want to see, like, just like me dropping the AGM on him, like. It should be locking any second. I should be locked on now, to be honest. There we go. Drops it, and it just, like, it takes off. I like how it drops from the plane and just goes forward and just... And then it just... Shoo! The graphics in this game are just phenomenal. They're phenomenal. Anyways, we'll skip through this. We'll check it out, and then I'll end the video. Spreading your wings.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Oh, cool. So anyways, I was going to say this earlier. Every time he says space elevator, it reminds me of the Ominator in Halo. What ODSTs use to go to the ODST station that's up above in the, not the stratosphere? No, I think it goes to the atmosphere. I'm not too sure. It's one of the barriers. But, yeah. It's pretty much, it's high enough to where space suspends the top of the tower without falling, you know what I mean? Where there is no gravity. So by the time they build the top of the tower, they're out in space where gravity isn't really affected. And even if it was affected, it's being held down by the giant pole it's sitting on, you know what I mean? But even then, it's still attached to cables, like, just to keep it standing straight and, yeah, whatnot. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode so far. It was extra long. I did do a couple cuts. It'll probably be about 40 minutes, but any other episode after this following will probably be about 20 to 25, 30 minutes. Depends on how long the mission goes, how long the mission is, and how many times I die. I didn't die at all there. The mission was a little longer because I'm still getting used to it, and they spawned a lot of enemies there, to be completely honest with you. And those drones were just incredibly hard to kill. Just incredibly hard. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. If you really want to keep up to date, please smash that bell button as well. Leave a comment. Let me know how you liked it. Let me know what other games I should play, and I will see you guys on the next video.